Welcome back, everybody. So the definition of technology, according to Google, is the application of scientific knowledge for a practical purpose. And that's exactly what I have in front of me here today. These are the Mighty Mugs. They are not electronic. There's no on buttons. You won't be charging them, but they are really, really awesome. And I'll be giving them away, of course. All you gotta do to win is 1, subscribe to the channel, 2, like the video, and 3, comment that you want one. When the video reaches 5,000 likes, I will announce 3 different winners in the comments down below. So I'm gonna level with you here. Mighty Mug reached out and were like, yo, do you want to check these out? And I was like, they're not really my style. I can offer you a pre-roll ad or anything if you want. They're like, it's not exactly what we're looking for. A couple other YouTubers have done it, like Unbox Therapy. The videos have done super well. Let us just send you out a couple of the mugs, and then if you really like them, you can make a video. So I was like, why not? What could be the worst if they just sent a few out? They sent a few out, and these are so cool. And I'm making this video at my own free will. This is not sponsored, not paid in any way. Well, I guess they sent these out, but these are $15 each. It's not paid promotion. It is not a sponsored video. These are just freaking awesome. So I have 2 here. This is the Mighty Mug Mini, and this is the Mighty Mug Biggie. Love the naming scheme. And honestly, their functionality is pretty simple. If you accidentally move your hands or anything, they're not gonna fall over. But if you want to pick it up, you can just pick it up. So basically how it works, essentially, there's this suction piece on the bottom. That's not a fully like a suction cup, because then you wouldn't be able to just pick it straight up, but it does suction it if it's like sideways movement. On top of this like split middle horizontal thing you can see on both of these, and somehow those combine in functionality to make it so when your mugs are on the table, you can't knock them over like that, but you can still lift them up. I don't really understand it, but it's awesome. So there's a couple things I want to try. The first thing is I want to try both of these mugs just standing still, standing up, and see how much force it requires hitting the top of it for it to actually fall over. So I'm just going to kind of move back a little bit here, and I'm going to start soft and then just increase some force. Okay, we should probably try with the smaller one too. I think this one's gonna need more force because it has a lower center of gravity since it is a smaller mug, but I guess we'll test that out. And this is non-scientific because obviously I can't consistently tell you how much force I'm applying, but let's do it. Actually, so it seemed the smaller one is a little weaker than the taller one, but that could just be a different suction when I put it down. Alright, so the conclusion from that test is that if you really want to hit them over, you can. They're not going to stop like a punch, but if an accidental or something happened, you're gonna be safe. And fortunately, neither of them broke. But that's not too risky, so here's where the real risk is going to happen. I'm going to take the big cup over here. I'm going to take off the lid. I'm going to fill it up with this water bottle. Not all the way up, so it's about, 4 to 2/3 the way full, maybe a little more. So if it shakes at all, really, water is gonna come out. And I'm gonna leave the lid off. I'm gonna move my laptop because I'm not stupid, but I am gonna put some other valuables around the cup that potentially you don't want to get wet. So I have my phone, my wallet, which it won't break my wallet, but it would be very inconvenient to get it wet. We have a mechanical numpad, and for good measure, we'll throw an LED remote in here, add a little wrist to it. All right. Oh, a little came out on the numpad. A little came out on the numpad again. I don't want to go much harder because it's gonna fall out. Okay, so it's all going to the right side, which I guess is fortunate for my phone and unfortunate for the numpad. I mean, that's pretty good. So like say you were typing on a keyboard over here and you're just like, whoops, and only a couple drops fly out instead of the entire thing falling over. So without a cap, well, I mean, I guess if you put the cap on, obviously no water is gonna spill out. So I guess, I don't really know what the purpose of that test was. It was just for fun, honestly. To wrap this video up, this isn't a review. This isn't necessarily a normal video of mine because it's not featuring a mechanical keyboard or a setup related piece of tech, but I thought it would be interesting to take a look at an interesting product that's a little bit outside of my comfort zone. I want to know if you guys like this type of video. Again, it's not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to see what the type of feedback would be if I started showcasing some more types of products that were a little bit all over the place. So there was just some fresh content coming at you that's not just the same thing over and over again. So let me know your opinions in the description, or in the comments, not in the description, in the comments down below. As I mentioned, when it reaches 5,000 likes, I will announce 3 different winners for one of these mighty mugs. So good luck to you in that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more content, and as always, stay classy.